Svadba! Ti ima zabava. Ti li ki voziš?
Ne bi ovo, ti.
Jo, pa ti voziš, ajde.
Rekord?
Abe, rekord je snimaš tamo u
Snima
brodu.
se, rekord. Rekord baš je. Pomor opozicije.
Zatvori si ja da...
Pritisani stop.
Kada već stop? Ne znam kada ti je stop na ova kamera.
Nadrži, please. Te stop.
They don't want to let you inside?
You need to get a ticket.
You know the airline company, Norwegian Air? So apparently they're trying to do the super affordable flights.
Bažo, тука трябваше да се вози денес.
Under like
Before you guys enter, we're going to have your photos taken all together. I'm going to have you all line up.
Right ahead.
Enjoy. What happened, buddy? Picture for free? No free? I'm making them for free.
You guys are all together?
Yes. Who is not all together?
Then they sell the repercussions and spill the oil.
Hello there. Hello. That's better. Everybody happy? Yeah. You hungry? Oh yes. We've been cooking beans for you folks all day long. Barbecue chicken, ribs, peel and eat shrimp, steak, fried potatoes, dinner roll, butter, ketchup, all that sort of stuff. Let me go over a couple of rules. First of all, I do need everybody in a seat. Must be seated for the ride in case somebody bumps into us. Again, we don't want to be responsible. Up above your head, 500 life preservers. This one's mine right here. Don't touch it. All right. No smoking, no vaping, no puff, pass. You guys have the need to smoke, step outside. Back at the bar, we've got Trey and Rebecca. Go back there, pay them a visit, get a cocktail from them. Make sure you take good care of them. They're a great team back there. Got Muller, myself, I'm Alan, Captain Jay, Captain Gary's taking us up the river. Just gonna come with a little sightseeing, little commentary. You guys want me to do this the scripted way or my way? Scripted way it is. Back over there on the right side, that is a yachting center. Small boat to the back where we left from. The poor people in the yachting center. $3 to $5 million yachts. That's it. Down over here on the right side, guess what? 30, 40, and $50 million yachts. Now, there is going to take us across look at this. Usher. The yacht Usher is on the right side. That yacht over there is actually not owned by Usher. It is owned by Pitbull, and they actually filmed the opening scenes to Entourage on that yacht right there. If you're an Entourage fan, we'll see any other yachts, celebrity yachts. Captain Jay was actually in that movie in Fort Lee, so he'll sign autographs later on. Over there on the left side, see that house looking at us? Big house right there, big dock, got the electric boat. That house over there belongs to Mr. Chuck West. Chuck West is the guy that made all his money selling dog food and kitty litter. He's the owner and founder of Pet Supermarket. You folks own some pets, you're helping them out. The house to the right on the corner, just over there on the left side, on the left side, right on the corner there, Al Pacino's house. In the movie, Any Given Sunday. As we cruise up here, there's a lot of films that were done in Fort Lauderdale. Let me get my windscreen on here. On the right side, you're going to see the gazebo over here on the right. I actually helped pay for that entire house. That house used to be owned by the Bush family, as in Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser beer. And that was owned by a 36-year-old Canadian gentleman who's a TV producer out of Canada. Who said that? Dragon's Den. Anybody know that show? That's Michael's house right there, one of the top guys in that. This house on the left side, you see that? That's Michael Mann's house, the white house with a big black smoke window. Michael Mann was the producer of Miami Vice. 17 episodes of Miami Vice were actually filmed in the backyard of that house. Don Johnson, one of the stars of that TV show, not the tallest actor in Hollywood. They actually had to lower the ceilings in there by 3 feet to make it look full. Coming up, well, first of all, we're going to get a little bit of a sunset, and that is downtown Fort Lauderdale, straight up ahead, right off the bow. Beautiful view this evening, beautiful night. This house on the left side, the highest resale value home in the city limits of Fort Lauderdale. It just sold for $27.4 million in a foreclosure. The guy that owned it was David Stern, a foreclosure attorney who got in trouble and they foreclosed on him. Poetic justice there. Yeah. That next house all the way to the left side, look at that. See that? Biggest house out here, 35,000 square feet, straight across, yellowish color. 2 people live in there, Doug and Linda Van Holen. Married for 44 years. You know how they accomplished that? She lives on the east side of that house. He lives on the west side, and no kids. So, yeah, she and he are the founders of Sunglass Hut. They own controlling shares of L'Oreal Cosmetics, International, and USA, and right here product. Hey, quickly, Captain Gary went off to the left, down south. In about 5 hours, we'd be down in Miami. 8 hours after that, Key West. 20 hours after that, Cuba. 2 minutes after that, jail. So we're not going to go that way. This house on the right side, right there, was the winter cottage that belonged to Gloria Vanderbilt. You see that right there? Everybody knows who her son is, right? Yeah, Anderson Cooper, Mr. 360, CNN. Yeah, that was their winter cottage. Why do I call it cottage? Nobody lives in any of these houses right here. We just passed. They're all cottages. They come down every couple of years if we're lucky to see them down here. The house under construction on the left side off of the bow, that's Ray Kropp's old house. You guys are going to hear a lot about that. The guy that came up with McDonald's. There's a movie coming out, Ray Kropp's old place. This house on the right side coming up, rock wall. See the rock wall? Top of that rock wall is a tarnished green crocodile. See it? That house belonged to Rene Lacoste, a tennis player. His nickname was the Crocodile. He actually came out with Lacoste outerwear sportswear and then Izod logo shirts. That is the Izod logo crocodile on the wall. It's needed to the house. Next piece of property is also on the right side. It's an empty lot right now. Everybody knows Lee Majors, right? $6 million man. Originally married to Farrah Fawcett. Went through a nasty divorce. He became a $3 million man. That house actually stood on that lot for about 5 years and they couldn't sell it. You know why? Nobody wanted to buy a house with major lawsuit issues. Good time to go back to the bar. Check them out back there. Get a drink. It's not going to get any easier on you. This house, the most expensive house on the river for sale on the right side, $45 million. Built to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. I will show you the other 3, but they're not here anymore. Next house coming up is going to be on the right side as well. People on the left, I won't get to you in a couple minutes, I promise. On the right side, on the far corner, that kind of yellowy, beigey looking house lifted up. That house actually used to belong to the Otis Elevator family. Divorced a couple months ago, she got the house and the elevator. He got the shaft. Next house under construction on the right side. Guess what? Bonnie Huizenga. Everybody know the name Huizenga down here? Huizenga? He owned our football team, baseball team, and our hockey team. Well, his sister lived right here on the right side. They're all out of South Chicago. She loaned her brother Wayne $5,000. He went out and bought a dump truck. Wayne's wife Marty learned how to drive the dump truck, got up at 3 in the morning, drove it around South Chicago. Wayne would throw the garbage in the back. Last year, that company did $25 billion. We know that company as Waste Management, Southern Waste, Public Services. There's like 7 other companies under that umbrella. That's how it all started. The house right there to the right side, Bonnie's son, Steven, he actually turned Uncle Wayne onto Blockbuster Video. You know, they owned that for a number of years, made it into a Fortune 500 company, sold it off to Viacom 2 months before Netflix hit the market. Yeah, that's why he's a millionaire. He's worth $3.9 billion. Right here on the right side, beautiful construction, 5 houses being built here. Used to be 1 mansion. I will take the opportunity to brag. I do live on the river, really close to this house. Actually, this house that's under construction on the right, they're going to be my next door neighbor. See the pink house coming up right here on the right side? And not my house. See the yellow one under the tree? You guys are actually laughing at that? I live on the water. How many people are from the Northeast? Yeah. next house on the left side looks like it belongs in Greenwich, Connecticut, looking over Long Island Sound. Brick house, slate roof, fabulous deal down here. $3.2 million moves you in. That's 10% deposit. Couple of you got that, yeah, $32 million home. You'll be living over here on Hyzanga Plaza. Hyzanga Circle back in there. The next house coming up is Wayne Hyzanga's estate. The first house here on the left side, first guest house. The little green shed right there. Upstairs, the gardener. Downstairs, the lawnmower. The pink house, the second guest house on the property. Everything you see in yellow around the corner belongs to Wayne and his wife. The dolphins there, the brass ones next to the hedges, sat outside of Pro Player Stadium when he hold them